Thundersprint 2009 will be in Northwich Town Centre on May the 9th and 10th. For more information, go to thundersprint.com.
My job as a race director is to look after the riders' welfare and safety, and also the safety of the spectators. Make sure that the two don't mix. And here it's very easy. We're very paramount on safety, and it works very well. As you can see from looking around, the crowd can't actually get onto the racetrack, and it makes my life a lot easier. It's one of the most enjoyable events that the ACU run as road race department, and we thoroughly enjoy coming. What happens is they start from here, where you can see from the red light. They have two practices, then they go back up into the paddock, and then after lunch we start with the racing, and it's 3 time sessions for each rider in each group, and the fastest is the best of the day. If it should rain this afternoon, we get wet, but other than that it will continue as long as it's safe to do so, and with this surface here, not a problem. The riders will still get plenty of grip.
With practice complete and the crowds gathering even larger, we managed to grab a few words with some of the riders to see how the 2007 Thundersprint track was faring.
Well, it's only the 3rd time that I'm riding a bike since I broke my hip. So I had a bit of difficulty on the first run. I couldn't get my leg up on the footrest, so for the second run I was better organised. I knew what was going to happen, and I lifted my foot up by hand and put it on the footrest. And the second run went a bit better, so it should be fine again now for this afternoon. I've got 2 more runs, and you know, this Thundersprint is so fast, it takes you 20 seconds to do 1 lap, and so it's all over quickly, and this afternoon you get 2 chances, and then that's it, you know. So let's see if we can do it.
As well as Jim Redman, another man who's always quick at the event is Gary Black. But this year, he was having problems with his 500 Halewood Honda.
The battery was all charged up, everything running well, and we've just found an electrical problem underneath the tank. A good friend of mine's just found it. I've left the insulation tape on the kitchen table. I had all great plans, so it's a matter of we can get the specs to do a quick batch-up job on the electrics and get the thing going. We hope we should be running the actual event itself. The bike, when it did go this morning, it went exceptionally well. It's handling absolutely superbly, better than it did last year. So I'm just hoping we can get this actually running and being with a good chance of a place. But it's in the lap of the gods at the moment.
Another rider who knows how it feels to come unstuck on a Thundersprint track is e-bike's Mark Dunkley, who at the 2006 event lost control at the final corner. The only thing hurt was his pride, but this year there were no such worries.
As you say, last year had a small off on the first run, slowing things down a little bit to start off with this year, and hopefully we'll stay on board and actually finish the event this year. It's a good event, it's great to be here once again, and we'll see how we get on this afternoon really. As long as I can beat my colleague, we'll be fine. It's unlikely, but yeah.
The HM Plant BSB riders, Ryuichi Kiyanari and Jonathan Ray, were clearly enjoying themselves. And although they weren't pushing hard down on the track, it was still fantastic for the crowds to see them riding and to get so close to these true stars of motorsport.
It's been good. We've had practice this morning. It's quite a unique event really for me and Keo to come and do, but it's all good fun for this event. It's good to come back to see the fans and get really close. Something in BSB you don't get, so it's good.
As predicted, the crowds for this 10-year anniversary Thundersprint were huge. And despite the threat of rain seeming more and more likely, no one was put off. And whilst the visitors had fun, the riders gave their bikes the final check-over in preparation for the first of the day's truly jaw-dropping spectacles, the Thundersprint Cavalcade. Thundersprint 2009 will be in Northwich Town Centre on May the 9th and 10th, featuring MotoGP star James Toseland, the HM Plant Honda factory team, and an all-star celebrity entry, plus huge trade area and free entertainment. Admission, parking and grandstand seating is completely free of charge. For more information, go to thundersprint.com.